Yo, what's up, y'all? It's D Bailey. Thank you guys for giving me your ears. It's a wonderful day here in Metro Atlanta, Georgia. I am leaving a construction site on the home that I'm building, a home addition. I'm about to actually go back to the office and call in the foundation inspection. It's been a long road, had some hiccups, some weather. But I want to take this time to discuss a topic that you definitely want to stick around for. And that topic is Black-owned businesses. Black-owned businesses. Why we have Black-owned businesses. And when I say why we have them, I mean why we have Black-owned businesses and why people so fervently request that people support Black-owned businesses. So I'm going to tell you guys why we have this discussion. But first, I'm going to ask you guys to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and you don't want to miss it. All right. So, as I mentioned in my recent upload this morning, go check it out, guys. It's for people who say they don't involve themselves in politics. And people say, politics is not important, and I try to stay away from them. So this is for those people, all right? As I mentioned in that video, I have credentials. I've served in public office before, local, that is, planning and zoning commissioner. I have a degree in political science, a bachelor's degree. So this is something that's passionate for me to a degree, something that I care about. All right. I've studied Black community. As you can see, I have brown skin, and having brown skin is kind of hard to not be conscious of these type of issues. And I wanted to discuss why people so fervently ask people to support Black-owned businesses. All right. So I'm not going to be citing any statistics or anything like that, but this is a topic that most people are familiar with if you haven't been living as a troglodyte all of your lives. So one thing that I've observed as I hate to say member, because I don't live my life that way, but something that I've observed and studied for a while is you have so many members of the Black community requesting support Black-owned. Support Black-owned. If you don't support a Black-owned business, you're a sellout. The reason we have this discussion, of supporting Black-owned businesses is due to the history of Black people in America. All right, you have a lot of Black people out here that lack proper confidence, self-esteem, the skills and the character and personality to engage other cultures the way that they should be engaged when it comes to consumerism, or as we should engage people as a participant in capitalism. Okay, I support anyone who's out there hustling, taking the time to plan a business and execute it thoroughly and the right way it should be. Unfortunately, you have a lot of people out here in the Black community that don't engage Indians. Okay, I'm just gonna try to name off a few. It goes to anybody outside the Black community who don't know how to gauge Indian people, white people, Asian people, Middle Eastern, what have you. Okay, they don't have the character. And what I mean by not having the character, in a capitalist economy and society, only the strong survives. The cream rises to the top. The hardest workers, law-abiding citizens, these are the people that use their brains and not just their bodies. These people are the ones that typically do well in business. Okay, we have a lot of Black people out here, and when they open up businesses, they don't have the character to go out and engage other cultures, humble themselves, say, hey, I have an awesome product. I have the best service you can provide. And what that looks like is A business owner opens themselves up rather than requiring people to come to them. A business owner goes out there and market themselves. They provide friendly service. They provide prompt service. Okay, they network with people of all cultures. They think out their product. They think out their plan. All right. What a lot of black people would do, let's say hypothetically, you open up a restaurant. That restaurant is in the hood, okay? It is in a blighted community in many cases. It's in a blighted community. You have a cashier, you have a clerk, a waitress that's not friendly, okay? No eye contact, no, they don't present themselves in a friendly manner. And they expect people to come back to that entity, to that organization, to that establishment. All right. Some will have an issue with the food or whatnot. It's not treated as though the customer is always right. Okay. It's not on time. And again, I'm being general, but if I'm lying, point it out. If I'm correct, substantiate it, okay? Let's be honest. Let's have good faith in the discussion. This is what I have observed. I'm not pulling this out of my butt. This is what I've observed all of my life, okay? Not saying that there's not a handful of people from other cultures that don't provide quality service. That's not true. That's not correct. But again, generalizations have truth to them. Okay, we know that snakes bite. There are snakes that I'm sure there are a few out there that don't bite. Generalizations are correct in that we make decisions based upon our experiences with dealing with certain things, certain people. All right. So what happens is, rather than looking inward and changing themselves, okay, a lot of people from black community, they appeal to low-hanging fruit. They appeal to the sensibilities that all black people should patronize their business because they're black, the low-hanging fruit. Ignoring the fact that members of the black community desire friendly service. We desire safety. We desire on-time product. We desire on-time service. All right? And it's almost a smack in the face. It's almost a smack in the face to say, okay, just support me. Just support me because I'm black. And what those people, they don't realize that black people make up roughly 13% of the population. It could be a little bit less, it could be a little bit more. We only make up 13% of the population. And if you start eliminating some other attributes, I'm sure you can come back with a lot fewer. What they don't realize, these black business owners don't realize, is that if you open up yourself, look inward, and start addressing some of these cultural issues, you will find that your business will be far successful because you're opening yourself up to a larger market. You're not just eliminating, you're not just reaching out to, people that look like you. You're not just looking, you're reaching farther. You're grasping a larger consumer base, a largest consumer base. And to be honest with you, if you took away that title, that brand, black business owner, you may possibly, and it's even likely, that you will be far more successful because you're reaching a broader market, a far broader market, okay? And, humility in business is very important. A lot of people patronize your company, your product, your business by virtue of who you are, how you engage them, something, an experience that's memorable. Okay. So I say that to say, drop the label of Black business owned. It's not inclusive, as though a lot of Black people like to scream from the mountaintops. Black business is not exclusive. It's not inclusive, I'm sorry. It's very exclusionary. So just think about that. Take away the business, the Black business label, and open up your business under the pretext that provide business under the pretext that I'm providing quality service. I'm providing a good product to everyone. All right. You will find that your business will become more successful. Address some of those negatives. All right. Consider the possibility that there is a stigma of the Black business. Okay. Consider that possibility and see what happens. All right. I'm not going to keep going. I think I've communicated my point. If you don't agree, that's fine. It's totally fine. Okay. Let's hear some critical thought. Let's hear some critical insight, some critical feedback, some numbers, what have you. All right. Critical thinking is a part of discussion, debate. Not just for me. I am totally convinced of my point. Or however, I'm open to feedback. However, the information that you provide, the critique may help others in the comment box. So be sure to comment below, in the comment box below. Again, thank you guys for watching D Bailey Speaks. I hope that you listen. Have a wonderful day. Peace.